Wigwag. What's up, Hoser Wigwag? If that does anything. Nah, a little bit. I got a little glare coming off there, don't I? I got some of the curtains being open. What's up, Hosers? How's your Tuesday going? Pretty good? Oh, boy. $21. I'm blurry or you're blurry? Well, damn good. We have heat. A little blur. Probably from the shade, the curtains being open. Any better? There's a little glare. I know that. Having some soup. Maybe camera lens. Oh no. Just wiped it off. I think it's from the curtains being open. I think it's the curtains being open. Too much light over there. Because there's, I mean, that's not blurry. Be right with you, Digger. Standard definition. Let's go to high definition. I can only go to 720. What does mirror my camera mean? Is that backwards? Heads up, if you have the overlay covers your screen. Touch up my appearance. What's it going to do? Do makeup on me? What the heck's it doing? I don't know. What's it doing? Is it messing me up? It looks blurry. What's up, Digger?
Hiya, Jerry. How you doing, mate?
Pretty good. How you doing?
I'm good, thanks. Hello, Wigwag. Good to see you, mate. Oh, I've got him tangled in cables. Ron's asleep already. She fell asleep this early evening.
Well, she'll probably wake up.
Yeah, she fell asleep yesterday as well at the same time. She will wake up.
I'm rosy. No, my cheeks are always rosy now.
Yeah, he's always got plenty of colour, as Jerry. Unlike me, I look anemic, according to my doctor.
What's up, Austin Hodges? How you doing?
Hiya, Seth. Hiya, Austin. Good to see you.
How's the heat feel? Nice, doesn't it, Wigwag? It's always nice when you got some heat back on. Hey, Seth, how are you, buddy?
Oh, have you got the boiling thing fixed? That boiler furnace thing?
His heater.
If you roses, yeah, you press that. Have you pressed that beautify button or whatever it is? Enhance your appearance.
It doesn't work.
Well, there's only so much you can do in there.
Yeah.
Hello, Thomas.
Hello, Thomas. Yeah, like touch up my appearance. What's it doing to me?
Yeah, I clicked it on mine, and it said, "Look, mate, there's nothing we can do for you. we can't polish a turd."
I didn't say that. What's it doing to me? Are you making me look better?
It's making you look 30 years younger.
Too sexy for my shirt. Too sexy for my shirt. I can get a virtual background. Fly me to the moon. How's that one?
Yeah, that's good. That's your new place, isn't it?
Or I could do that. Yo, what's up, Mr. Engineer? Don't run me over.
Do you ever play that piano, Jerry?
I got a brick wall just like you, Digger.
Yeah. Cool.
These are really stupid, these things.
I don't know. You could.
They don't look real.
A lot of enhancements came out during the showstopper
Mhm.
for people to
Yeah, they did.
have different
Look,
backgrounds to work from home.
look better than they did. How you been, Seth? What's going on up there in New York? Yeah, yeah. White walls tend to usually look pretty real.
Yeah,
Mine,
that's actually a fake
mine,
background there. No,
my walls are actually kind of yellow, a light yellow.
like a magnolia.
Maybe eggshell. I don't know. I don't know.
Oh, I better put this parrot back. There's a big
Not
dog.
quite like my soup, but almost.
We go there, Jimmy. There's a big dog coming.
It's
Hello,
hard to
Ian.
tell. Printed. You painted it. How's it look? Hey, Leslie, how you doing?
Wow. Hi, Les. Good to see you, mate. Oh, I'm a bit tired. I was up very, very early this morning.
Yeah, how come?
My phone rang, and it was the scrap guy, the rag and bone man for the car.
Hmm.
He rang me before 8 o'clock and said he was setting off soon, and he was here by 8:30.
Wigwag was up at 3 a.m.
Wow. Oh no, not another Zoom type of meeting where it wigwag.
Yeah. What happened, Les? Why was your week frustrating?
It's going to be frustrating. The next couple of days, we're going to have some right weather coming in.
What kind?
Snow, wind, heavy rain, a lot.
Why were you up at 5 a.m., Les? What were you doing? Going train watching? Planning the trip on Thursday, but snow is planned.
Yeah. Oh, God.
Hey, nice to see you, Waycross Trains.
How are you doing, Scott? Good to see you, mate. Yeah, Thursday. It's not looking good, is it? We're going to get annihilated by some bad weather. We've had storm after storm after storm here. Stupid damn ass country. What a stupid lump of rock in the middle of the North Atlantic.
Well, Digger, I would say stay in the house.
I probably will have to. I'll have to force myself to stay in.
But Les, why were you up at 5 a.m. for today? And why is your week frustrating?
I don't know. The Hebrides got 152 mile an hour wind. Les, inner Hebrides. Took on a role of publications manager for a society. And the guy's done it 30 years and still in rabbit and car headlamps mode.
Still in a rabbit in a car. Huh?
He's like a rabbit in the headlamps, you know. He's because he's got things to do and he's feeling his way into the job. You see.
So why did you do this, Les? What's the matter with you? What is it? The Society for a Society? Hmm.
Publication manager for a society. What society is it, like?
Les, what's the matter with you? Now that's going to interfere with your trains.
Yeah, but
Les, you
it's
make money on your trains.
what sort of society is it, Les? It's not the LGQ thing, is it, that you're talking about the other week? The Rainbow Flag Brigade.
I don't know, Les.
Is stress. You don't need stress, Les. Once you hit 40, after 40, stress has to go.
Yeah, you're retired. You don't need no stress, Les. Say the heck with that stress.
Yeah. Never volunteer. I know they sometimes make you feel like you're doing them a really big favour and you really need your help. They'll help you all they can. And you're doing something noble and great. But it's, wow, he's in his 80s. And has he give you any pointers and tips how to go about the role of publication?
Les, I'm going to give you a tip right now. Run away. Run away, Les.
I wonder.
Because you know what them people are going to do to you? They're going to stress you out every day. Nobody's going to be happy.
I will be able to get out of it, Les, by feigning illness worse than you actually are, by clutching your chest.
Yeah.
Do old soldier routine and say, this is no good for my ticker. Can't be doing this. I'll D on job. Not having it. Wife says no.
Yep.
Hello, Cosmin. Yes, you're getting paid a handsome sum.
What's up, Cosmin? How you doing? One day a week job? No. That's what they always say. You know, Les, when I went to the streetcar museum to go work on the sweeper car, you know what they told me? We're just going to replace a couple boards. It's just a couple boards. Just a couple boards. It wound up being the whole thing, just about a year and a half's worth of work.
Total rebuild.
Yeah.
We need a new handle fitting, Jerry. Can you come and do this for us? And then when you get there, you have to rebuild it.
Yeah.
Just
I
a
don't
new
know.
door handle, that's all.
What's up, Cosmin? How you doing? Hey, Hunter Stewart. How are you? Yeah, just about the whole thing. Not the whole thing, but about 80% of it. Do I have to send out a reminder?
There's yard dogs and all sorts in here, Cosmin. I won't get to Edinburgh on Thursday. No, I wouldn't be going out, Les. It's not worth it, because if you do manage to go somewhere, it could either get diverted, like Edinburgh could get diverted to Glasgow, and you're stuck in the Gorbals, or it could end up that you get to Edinburgh and you can't get back. And then the price of a room and lodging for the night will skyrocket in the face of the crisis. I wouldn't risk it.
Yeah, there'll be trains another day.
I told Ron this was going to happen because she had, tomorrow is Hank's got school. No. All right, I'll have a look. I'm just going to sort the dog's supper out, Jerry. I'll be 1 minute.
Okay. What are Gorbles? Les, what are Gorbles? Up by Gorbles.
It's going to be stuck in the Gorbals. It's an area up in
Used to be very rough part of Glasgow. Glasgow. Was it Glasgow or Glasgow?
Glasgow.
Glasgow?
Glasgow, I'll just do this water.
Yeah, Les, you don't want to be caught up there. They might steal your camera.
Right, it's supper time. Yeah.
Got some drawer slides yesterday in the mail, Cosman. Some undermounts. They just put them in the box, put some packing paper in there, and let them move around in the box. Broke part of the back adjusters.
That's that.
It gave me credit, but still.
That's Hank. No, that's Moses. Moses water. All right.
That's nice. Glad to hear it. Gas and go? No. My Greyhound freight paint scheme. What is that? Greyhound freight paint scheme. What's that look like? Greyhound bus people? I sent them a nice email. Undermount drawer slides.
Oh. Blimey.
I think
Ability.
I'll show you in a minute. What are you building? Some drawers for somebody. Some drawers for a cabinet. It's pull-out drawers inside a cabinet. I'll show you in a second.
Just catching up. Put that back there. Gonna get some water so I can take my meds.
Yeah, take some more.
I need water now.
Can you see that?
Oh, I'll switch it to Poland. I'll switch it to Poland. I'll do it in a sec.
Not you.
We decided to celebrate our shared passion with matching mugs from TikTok.
Hey, Eric, what's up? What's up, Eric? What's up? Oh, yeah, you can see that. So this is how they came, right? And those little pieces in the box go in the back of the slide. They connect right here, and that's how you adjust the slide height up and down.
They all come
I can't really turn it even with a pair of pliers. Well, I didn't try it, but yeah, it's the first time I ever seen a company pack drawer slides in a box like that. Just had some paper on top of them. I got 2 sets, and this one set was broken.
TueSDaY.
You see it, Cosmin?
They came from a reputable supplier. They just packed them badly. Hello, Eric.
I don't know. Didn't turn out to be.
Did you order them down the internet, Jerry? Those?
Yeah, it's where I order them most of the time. I don't usually get slides from this company. I get them from somebody else, but I decided to get them from these people. Yeah, what are you gonna do? A little sticker on me. All right, what kind of back alley store did you get? I got them from ROCK Hardware. They're not like a. They're not like a. I mean, they're pretty reputable.
Are they made in China?
Toe slides? No, they're made in Austria, Germany. No, they're high quality slides. BLUM, Blum,
Oh,
made in Austria. Never heard of Rockets? ROK, no C. They're pretty good. I mean, their prices are pretty good. They got flat rate shipping, which is nice, especially when you order. I usually get screws and hinges and things like that. First time I ever got slides from them. They're not cheap. They're very expensive. No, they're plastic. The little thing is plastic, and they're like running, they're in a box that's oversized. They're not secured in any way, so they're just sloshing around in there.
they
You know,
throw them parcels around.
yeah, they throw the box around. They can't reach it. They throw it around, so
No respect. No respect. For them.
you don't care. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, I don't know. That's some dumbass pack them. That's all I know. How you saw them in that box was how they were.
Didn't even screw and chop any paper to put in there, did they? Or anything?
Well, they put paper on top. They put paper on top of it instead of wrapping each one up and
Bubble wrapping it and that, yeah.
to keep them from moving around in the box. Hey, Dwight,
Hiya, Dwight.
how are you? Bloom has all sorts of plastic tidbits. Yeah, yeah. I mean, in the box, when they, if they were in a right box, they would be fine. And yeah, yeah, they probably did. Usually, when I order them, I'll get like a case of 6 of them, and they're all wrapped up from the manufacturer, wrapped and stacked real nice in a box. They don't move. Yeah. You've been doing spring cleaning? No, it's nice. Did you get much done? Yeah, exactly. And, it's probably not their fault. It's probably the shipper's fault. You know, the shipper doesn't care what's in the box. They just throw boxes around. But
Disrespectful.
they
You have secret films.
they didn't. They just didn't pack it right. It's all right. It's all good. I got a credit for them.
Yeah, they made it right. But did
I don't feel like looking it up, Thomas.
was it UPS?
I'll wait for your video to come out. What did you say? UPS? No, FedEx.
Oh, thought so.
Yeah, FedEx. I'll be doing some spring cleaning in the model room this weekend so I can set up my new computer speakers. Wigwag, you keep getting all these, you keep winning all these HO things. Well, when are you going to do a layout? Just send that gondola to me, Wigwag. I'll use it. You're never going to use it.
He's not going to build a layout.
He ain't building no layout.
No, I don't think so.
I have better luck at building a layout. And some days I don't feel like building one.
We don't think you're going to get the time or the impetus, your mojo. We don't think you're going to.
Sometimes I just had. So today I just heard Toby Keith died. He's a country singer. He died, 62 years old. And one of my trolley friends, he died Saturday. He was 62. Don't know what he died of. I need a computer within a shelf.
At least you've got it sorted quickly, Les.
Yeah, at least you got it fixed. Yeah, stomach cancer. Yeah.
He had a leak in the causey. That's a bad place to have it.
Well, what you need a computer, Eric?
Bloody hell. Gordon Penny. You've had a run of bad luck there, like, haven't you, all at once?
Oh, wow.
Do you know the computer you want, Eric, or have you not decided yet?
Toby Keith. He died. He doesn't have it anymore. He died.
Country and Western singer.
I should have been a cowboy, Toby Keith.
Oh, cool. So have you got it ordered, or are you just waiting to get things sorted out first?
Are you on? What are you on now, Eric? A phone or where you have a computer and it's not working too good? Should have been a cowboy. Should have learned to rope and ride. Yep, courtesy of the red, white, and blue.
He was a singer, Dwight, yeah.
Yeah, Dwight. Country singer. He was a good singer. I liked him. He was a good guy. What else did he sing?
Who's gonna feed the hog?
No, he didn't sing that. Could have been me, 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 me.
You don't like country and western, right? I like them square dances. Take your partner by the hand, swing her to the promised land, round the back and down the side.
Toby Keith.
iPad and iPhone. Oh, iPad, that's part. That's fancy, isn't it?
Oh, he's got an iPad, huh? Yeah. That's pretty fancy.
I want to listen to rock and roll. I know, but nowadays you can open your repertoire up and listen to all kinds of stuff, can't you?
Here's a Toby Keith song real quick. Boom, 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 boom. I'll let it play just a second. That's a Toby Keith song. Should have been a cowboy. Did you hear it?
Yes. My volume's low, is it?
No. I could do your volume's not low. Live, Scott. Your name is fine. I think of changing my channel name. Scott, Scott, you drive me crazy, man. You drive me crazy.
Easy. Right.
You drive me as crazy as Jimmy.
You drive me crazy, and I can't help myself.
When the wolf growls at the door,
Rest in peace, Toby Keith. Thank you for all the great music you did. You are an American. True American.
Digger's in the barn.
Digger, we're talking about Toby Keith. We don't care about you. Shut up.
They're saying I sound distant, and Dwight said I'm in the barn. I'm not.
These guys don't know what they're talking about. You sound fine. Turn your volume up, Boy Curly.
You can hear the damn bird, but
You can always hear the bird.
Let's have a look.
You can always hear the bird really good. The Digger sounds far away. Turn your volume up. Let me see Digger's mic settings. His mic's fine. I hear you fine, Digger. Dan, 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 dan. I just turned my the song is low. I don't want it to be loud. Turn your volume up anyway. Digger, shut up. Who asked you? Rodeo. I'll put a big Texas smile on your face. My mic's up all the way. Test, 1, 2, test. I got a few years on me now. Stereo audio. Or echo cancellation must be off for stereo audio. Whoa, what's up with that? Stereo audio. Do I sound like I'm in stereo now?
as I
Might not be as good as I once was, but I'm as good once as I ever was. How's that? Only rail fan that go along videoing trains, and most rail fans I speak to are towards me not kind at all. I don't understand that. Try that again. I can't hear Digger at all. Digger, I can't hear you at all. What did you do to your mic? Stop messing with your mic.
You messed
did
me, not me.
I didn't do nothing to it.
Somebody muted it.
I didn't mute it. You muted it. He's just messing with you, Eric.
I'm not.
Because he's a dickhead.
I can hear myself. See, I'm Jerry again now.
Alright.
Go. My only real friend all I know trains and lost rail. I just wish I run.
Echo.
Yeah,
Echo. Who's got an echo? You?
It's echoing.
That fucking bird. I wonder. Well, let's try that. I tried that stereo audio thing,
Shut
and
up, Jimmy.
that should be better. How's that? Is that better? Pain in the ass, bitches.
Does that sound any good, chaps?
Super annoying. Yeah.
It's not me.
Yeah, Digger's trying to be annoying.
I haven't done anything. It's the parrot. Shut up, Jimmy.
What the hell is that supposed to mean, Dwight? What are you saying over there? Dwight's calling me fat.
Wow.
Digger? I should kick him out.
I'm American, not chap. That's right, Cosmin. We've got it back. The balance is back now. Is Digger trying to be super annoying? No, I don't be super annoying.
Yeah, he's trying to be.
Laura and Hardy.
When I speak to another rail fan, that's rail fanning at the same place as I am, it's like they don't want me to bother them. Maybe they don't want you to be bothering them. I don't know. Some rail fans don't like to be bothered, Scott.
Ulverston. Les were born in Ulverston.
What?
Les Gilpin, who was born in a little town called Ulverston in the Lake District, on a little peninsula miles from anywhere. It's a very remote place. It doesn't lead to anywhere. It's not on the way to anywhere.
Right.
It's at the end of a long, long road, and there's nothing there, just a little village.
I was born in the same town. Scott, sometimes rail fans, they don't want to talk to people. Don't worry about it. What's that got to do with changing your name? Oh my God, my fucking head hurts. I don't know why I do this live stream sometimes.
Changing your name, your channel name won't help that situation, Scott. All right, Moses.
Between him and that bird,
I'm going to get the bird out again so it shuts up then. Shut up, you stupid beaky git.
I don't know. Anyway,
Yeah, you, Jerry.
I miss Corey. That's all I know. I don't know if I'm going to do live streams anymore because Corey's not around.
I know. Abbott and Costello.
Yeah, Abbott and Costello or Laurel and Hardy, either one of them. Both of them had a fat guy.
Les, you are a super YouTuber. You're very well known now. You're very well known. Famous. People want selfies with Les when they see him.
Yeah, so they might not want you talking when they're videoing. Maybe they're videoing and, you know, some people don't want to be bothered, Scott.
I know. 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 I I do believe it, Les.
So here's a tip, Scott. Here's a tip. If they're off to the side by themselves, leave them alone. They don't want to be bothered.
Yeah, but changing your channel name won't change their minds about not speaking to people.
Yeah, I don't know why you want to. What's that got to do with changing your channel name?
He was going to change it to the Friendly Rail Fan. Scott the Friendly Rail Fan.
Is that what he was going to do?
Yeah, I believe it, Les. People ask me, do I know you? You know, you don't know Les, do you? And yes, I do, yes. So,
Is that a country song? I think so. Man, I can't believe Corey got off of YouTube. I don't understand that.
that's true, Cosmin. What's the worst that can happen? We don't know. It's a mystery, Jerry. And likely to remain so till somebody can hear from Scott. From
Corey.
It's an absolute mystery. Jimmy, you've won. You've come out of the sodding cage. Don't start being a nuisance out here, and I'll wring your neck.
Yeah, Corey deleted his channel. Yeah, Corey's gone. He deleted his channel. Have you heard back from him, Dwight?
Yep, it's just vanished. Like an alien abduction.
No, you haven't heard back from him, huh? Yeah, I don't know, man.
Deleted his stuff before, yeah.
Yeah,
Why,
he deleted it.
and why he done that last time, Cosmin?
Yeah. This isn't the first time he did it.
So
the last time he did it was because of YouTube.
Right. Yeah, he may be reinventing himself again. But it was because of YouTube, did it? YouTube must have done something to him.
He didn't like what was going on YouTube and various other things about YouTube. Which, sometimes, it's how it is. YouTube sometimes is like that. I just shut that shade. What's up, Heath? Come down. There you go.
Some principles. I'm not sure what principles. Principles of the Constitution, the First Amendment.
No, things that YouTube was talking about, commercials and how they were supporting different causes. And
YouTube talk a lot of crap because they're part of Google, aren't they? They owe billions in tax, yeah?
Hello, model citizens. What's up, Heath? See you, Eric. Take care, buddy. Nice knowing you. I think last time he did it over some principle. Yeah, he sticks to his principles. He doesn't like what, Digger?
Eric, I don't think he's quitting YouTube, really.
I put up a short, got 10,000 views now and 65 subs. See that? And you didn't want to put up any shorts. I never got 10,000 views. And I never picked up that many subs from a short. And you only got 60 cents. Big deal. But you got 65 subs. Maybe they'll watch more of your stuff. That's pretty good, Les. Digger, do you hear me? Why do you keep talking over me?
I don't. I'm reading chat quietly.
No, you're not. I hear you.
Well, you've got the mic too loud then. I was talking quietly, reading the chat.
Read to yourself.
Ooh.
Heath, now I know why you do solo acts. I like the way you have the drapes set up. That it looks like you're in the same room. Yeah, kind of. Huh? You're the second person that said that. Yeah. Yeah. just how it is. You like that?
I wish
If
it
I
was.
was
I could send Jimmy over.
if I was in the same room as him, I'd reach over and grab that parrot and squeeze it and
That'd be
choke the
good.
life out of it. And choke the life out of it. Take down Waycross Train's comment. Which comment is that?
Well, what's he put?
Which I don't see it. What comment is that?
Oh, the one on the screen.
Oh, sorry. I'm looking in chat for this comment.
Yeah, I was.
Why was it blocking? Oh, I got to run my ticker. This is a different channel ticker. I can't. Yeah, well, different channel ticker. This ticker doesn't apply anymore, right?
Hmm.
That one doesn't apply anymore.
Happy birthday, Wilmer.
Yeah.
Low motivation. I know what that feels like, Heath. There's days when I can't even get up and go to work. I just don't feel motivated enough. I'm not going to work tomorrow. I can tell you that now.
So you can get the things? You know.
Just make a pathway through there.
Yeah, just make a path. You'll be all right. You'll be okay. Some days that bird is nice and quiet, and some days he won't shut up.
Absolute arse, isn't it? It's not. I haven't got him out because I enjoy his company. Because he's annoying and he's trying to pull my specs off and bite at my bandana. It's because I thought it might help to shut his bloody beak.
Yeah, no such luck.
No one tells upside down soldering is not easy.
Yeah, sucks. What does that mean?
Combed your hair. Have you combed? Oh, that's exactly what he's planning on doing, Les.
Huh? What does that mean, Dwight? Combed my hair? Oh my god, man. Oh my god.
What?
I don't know. What does that mean?
Comed. Comed. Comed.
I don't know. I don't know, Dwight. Maybe.
You've lost me there, Dwight. You don't have it. What?
I don't fucking know.
Drinky. You don't have it. Why have you been eating that? Do you have ComEd? It's a power company. Right. ComEd.
Jerry, you have ComEd? No. What is it? No. ComEd? No.
It's where you get electric from. A power company, electric company.
No. Why would you ask me if I have ComEd? Why would you ask me if I had that?
Maybe they're going to do you a discount.
Trying to get me a deal? No, where I am, I have Atlantic Electric. Atlantic. Or, no, PSE&G? Yeah. PSE&G. Something like that. Yeah, PSE&G.
I'm watching your ass, mate.
Hey, Wigwag, you got any bourbon? I need some bourbon, Wigwag.
Oh. All right, you've got a rebate going.
Oh, for an air purifier. Oh, Dwight, it would have been better if you just would have put all that into one. Then I might have been able to understand it better. Thank you for thinking of me, Dwight. I really do appreciate you. I'm sorry for raising my voice at you. What's up, Anyfin? How you doing? All dinner time here, but I'll leave you run. Oh, thanks.
Yeah, anything.
Thanks.
Jimmy, you mother.
Heath, are you still here?
Behave yourself, you horrible parrot. Yeah,
Put him outside on the window ledge and let him see what it's like with life outside.
I wish I could, Jerry. I wish I'd get away with it. I've even
You
left
should-
the window open when he's been out.
You should tell him, Jimmy, if you keep up, this is where you're going to be.
I've had the window open and got him out of his cage before, and the son of a gun hasn't done one.
Blacken cast. I'll take some 4 coppers craft reserve. 4 Coopers. I guess Heath left. Had a question for him.
He says run away already.
I guess. Let me go
Wow.
clean. Wigwag, how do you store your bourbon? Like, you have like a special case for it? Or you just put it in a cabinet and close it up? I've had 4 roses. Speaking of roses, Valentine's Day is coming up. For those of you that have significant others, are you going to, do you get anything for them? Do you just do nothing? Do you do something? Go somewhere? What do you do? Valentine's Day is coming. You got a couple more days.
Yeah, tell us what you do, chaps.
Is anyone bored and wants to do some data entry for me? Yeah, sure, I'll do it. Send it over. Heath, how come?
Hey,
Heath, how come like Discord Live is like dead now? Nobody's doing lives on your Discord anymore. What's up with that, man? I miss them. I really miss them. I was looking forward to them every night, and now like nothing. What happened to them guys?
Cosmin doesn't do anything.
Yeah, Cosmo doesn't do anything. Heath stick to cleaning. Yeah. Okay, everyone, I'm out. Getting sleepy. All right, Eric. Cheers, mate. We tend to do them over the just over the holidays. That's it. That sucks. I thought it was like an every night thing. I was like, wow, I like this. It sucks, Heath. Are you serious, Wigwag?
A new Swifter. What's that?
Swiffer. It's a cleaning mop. You clean your floors with it.
All right. That's very nice of you. I'm sure she'll appreciate it. Get her an ironing board while you're at it.
Yeah, I know, Heath. I could do that, but what am I going to do there? Like, sit there and talk to myself? I know some guys do, but like, I wouldn't have nothing to do. What would I do? I don't know. It's all right. It's all right, Heath. I just, yeah, it's okay. I have to put up with these a-holes here.
That's right.
I've done data entry but retired from it. I'm sure you could get back into it. I log in and work on the railroad. Terry, I log in and work on the railroad. I know you do, but you haven't been in a while. It's okay. That's okay. I just thought it was something you guys did all the time.
All right, Moses, what's to do?
Sounds like Jerry and Digger are turning into the odd couple. We are truly the odd couple. Truly.
Indeed.
He has his bird that doesn't shut up. He has his dog that doesn't shut up. Heath, his dog is like it sits there and whines all night long.
Ultra annoying.
It is so annoying. It just whines and whines and whines and whines and it doesn't stop. I love dogs, but it just doesn't stop.
Yeah. She's a pain in the ass.
It's like that bird. It's like that bird. That bird doesn't stop.
Relentless, isn't it? Horrible thing. What are you doing up there? Ah,
It's like that bird. It doesn't stop. What are you doing up there?
getting that damn thing down. He's flown up there, hasn't
Well, you know what he wants to do. The
Yeah,
stupid
right.
bird goes. The stupid bird goes up on that bookshelf up there and starts chewing on the books. How's that?
he? It's a horrible thing. Destructive. Horrible. A waste of money buying that parrot.
Yeah, Dwight. That's what I want. That's good. It looks good, Dwight. Hi, yeah. No, it should be Wilmer tonight. It's the first, isn't it? It's the first Tuesday of the month. Yeah, it's the first Tuesday of the month. It's Wilmer. Wilmer, and then Tony.
Do you get a secret Valentine's card from anyone, Jerry?
No,
Me neither.
I have to go check my PO box. I haven't been over there in like 2 weeks. I think I'm going to give my PO box up in June.
Moses, you can.
Yeah, it's Tuesday already, Leslie.
I was just getting the parrot, Dwight. That's what I was doing.
Why didn't you just leave him up there?
Because I've got things I don't want him to wreck. I've got books up there signed personally to me by the authors.
But why you got him up there? Because you know he goes up there.
Well, they were there before he were involved. I'll have to find somewhere else for him, but I've no room for anything, have I, with that damn thing. As soon as he snuffs it, cage is gone, and I'm utilising that space better.
What would happen if you put a rubber band around his beak? Would he still be able to make noise?
Probably. He'd get it off, he'd snap it off, wouldn't he? Cut it with his hooks or something. Like a little dinosaur is a parrot, you know.
It's 10 o'clock at night. The neighbors are getting pissed off that Jimmy won't shut up.
No, the neighbours can't cheer him.
Oh my God.
One of the dogs will get him one day. I can see it coming.
I hope so. I truly hope so. I truly hope one of them dogs gets him.
Mm.
I gotta lower your mic. You know what would probably work is if you got one of those little mics like I got. That would eliminate all your background noise.
Do you think? I'll try it now.
Nah, because you got a cheap little Timu mic.
This one isn't.
Try it out.
Bastard.
So anyway, guy walks into a liquor store. Welcome back, Les. Welcome back. And you know, I had a thought today, but there's just not enough people in chat for this to really work. But here's something to think about. Think about all the songs that mention a state in the United States. I wonder what is the most frequently mentioned state in songs. I think Texas. That could be a trivia question. I think it's Texas.
Or Cali.
Could be. Could be. Yeah, it could be. You think California, Wigwag?
Does this might work?
Alabama. I only know a couple. 100% California.
Does this microphone work, Jerry? Are we picking it up from this one?
Yeah.
Can you hear Jimmy?
No. Fuck, I hear Jimmy now.
Same here. You son of a bitch. Shut up.
I don't think you have that mic on. I don't think you have it on. You have to go to the settings here and see what mic. Go to settings, go to audio, and then see what your drop down is. And then pick the mic in your drop down. That's good. You sound really great. I don't hear him at all. Oh, that's lovely. I agree. So you think it's California, huh? I don't know. Texas is a country. No, Texas is a state. Texas is a state, Les. Your mic's muted. I hear you good, Digger. Sound great. Yeah. No.
This mic isn't working.
How do you know?
Because I need to go set it up, don't I?
I don't know. How do you have it plugged in? Texas and country music. Yeah, Texas and country music. So it could be California. I wonder if Google would know. What is the most mentioned state in a song? Sledge found New York to be the most mentioned. 51, although estimates of many of those references refer to the city, not the state.
Yeah, New York get mentioned a lot, but yeah, it doesn't mean New York State.
Now, country music, it's Tennessee, Texas, and Louisiana. I never heard a song about Louisiana. Now, New York City is the most mentioned in songs.
Bastard. Right, you just sang.
All my exes live in Texas. Texas is the place I wanna be. Yeah, sing it. Sing it. Maybe we should do karaoke one night. You never hear about no, you never hear about Ohio, Vermont, Rhode Island. No. You really think that's going to work, Digger?
I don't know. It might
That
be.
bird's not stupid. There's a few songs about Ohio. Yeah, doesn't Neil Young have a song about Ohio? Oh, my exes live in Texas.
Yellow Rose of Texas.
Yeah. Abilene. Amarillo by morning. All George Strait songs, those two. Good old Toby Keith. Long live Toby Keith. He had a lot of good songs. Toby Keith did. Maybe tomorrow I'll have a Toby Keith show. Should have had one today. In the 30s and 40s, there was a British dance band which sang about Louisiana. Louisiana? Louisiana? You can't fool that bird, Digger. Turn that light off. You don't need that light. You can't fool that bird. Why aren't you wearing headphones?
That won't affect the mic, will it?
No, but he can't hear me talking. I thought yesterday we established that he's being that way because he hears my voice. He's like a 10-year-old. Digger looks like he's in an interrogation room. Maybe he is. I think he is, Cosman. I'm about to interrogate him right now. Cosman, what's going on, man? Been doing any good woodworking? Can you hear me, Digger?
Yeah,
You-
but not through your headphones. Why not?
Not made wood chips in a while. Maybe tonight. Sounds good. Hey, Jerry, do you know Jawtooth? Yeah, I know Jawtooth. Do you know Jawtooth? That's a bunch of bullshit. That covered cage doesn't do nothing. You should go downstairs. That's where you should go. Or go in the bathroom. DPU, I see you. Yeah. DPU, I see you. What are you having for dinner tonight, Wigwag? Let me hear everybody's dinner rundown tonight. What is it? What's your rundown? Jawtooth is like Marmite. Is good now and then, but can't understand his popularity. Yeah, I don't know, man. I just don't. Yeah, I mean, some people. Why do people watch me less? I don't know. Not that I'm like popular, but I don't know. People like that sort of stuff. They like that DPU, ICU. They like that, but wait, there's more. They like to see his animals. They like his Hawaiian shirt. Digger's cheap ass headphones don't work. I don't know. He does pretty good. That's all I know. Pizza and curry coleslaw was on the tuned. Pizza and curried coleslaw. I never had that combination. I don't know what curried coleslaw is. Jerry, I found a railroad spike on the switch. Why were you walking the tracks like that? Why were you on the railroad tracks like that? Nah, Digger, it doesn't work.
I'm not sure.
Why you buy that cheap ass stuff, Digger?
These aren't cheap.
Apparently they are because they don't work. You just plug them in. They should work.
Now they're working. Now they're working.
They're working now? Okay.
Yep.
I was near CSX rail yard. Well, they might have needed that rail spike that you took. Coleslaw was going off almost, so added curry powder. Going off? What does that mean? Getting bad? So curry powder makes it not be bad? Nah, Digger. Doesn't work.
Son of a bitch, isn't it?
He's just an annoying thing. That's not what you cover him with overnight, is it?
No, but I could do.
Digger. Forget about it, Digger.
You're horrible, Jimmy.
Real rusty and worn out. Hey, Rick's Trains. What's up, man? How you doing? Good to see you. How's it going? We're remembering Toby Keith. We're remembering Toby Keith, Rick. You got any good songs you like from Toby Keith? I think my favorite, I don't know. I got a lot of favorite Toby Keith songs. Should have Been a Cowboy. That's a good one. Digger, I don't know about that, Jimmy.
It's horrible, isn't it?
Yeah. When you got something to say, raise your hand. Smoke a cigarette. That video is pretty cool. What video? Should have been a cowboy video? I ain't as good as I once was. Oh yeah, that video. I ain't as good as I once was, but I'm as good once as I ever was. Down, 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 down. Digger doesn't like to be on mute. I can't take that bird. Digger, it's you or the bird. One of you's got to go. I don't know which. You got to pick. You see, it's 10:30 at night. You think that bird would be asleep by now. I wonder if you did a 24-hour live stream, if he would stay up. Where'd you put him?
I've let him out, put him on top of cage again.
You got a ceiling fan? Put him on top of the ceiling fan.
I wish. I put him in Minster.
You don't really listen to music? Really, Rick? You don't listen to music, man? If I couldn't listen to music, I don't know what I would do, man. I used to drive around in my bread truck listening to music all night long. Like 8 hours a night. Like music is like so vital to my life. I don't, man, I couldn't see life without music. That would suck. Wow, don't listen to music, huh? I just put out two new videos today. One is going up now. Okay. I don't listen to songs, but was curious at a pipe organ video YouTube put in front of me. Now I see loads of pipe organ videos. That's what happens. Now you're going to be overrun by those stupid pipe organs. Yeah, I saw Wigwag's both videos. Wigwag, just send me that hopper, that gondola. You're not going to use it. Seriously, man. Send it to me. I'll use it. And when you do your lay, don't send it to me because I don't know if I'm going to do a layout anymore. I think I'm just going to put tracks on the floor and run trains down there. If I just do an oval on the floor, I could just run trains, run around.
Yeah. Yeah, it's not necessary anyway. It's not necessary to run any, is it really?
Yeah. The spike I have is Conrail. That's nice. I'm glad to hear it. I jam tunes all the time. I know, Wigwag. Can you imagine not listening to music, Wigwag? Never. I couldn't imagine that. I have a pretty nice sound system in the shop. I know you. I just couldn't, like, I couldn't imagine not listening to music at any part of my day. Every day. Will he fly? Throw him up in the air. See if he flies.
He will, but he won't go anywhere.
Where will he go? You think he would be tired? There's a guy in the UK has put out a large layout now on his spare room carpet. Yeah, I could just put it here, man. Just let it run in my room. I don't want to step on it though.
Yeah, it's not same running it on the floor, is it, as a proper layout?
Nah, I don't want to drill holes in my wall. I'd put it around my wall, my room. Shh. You couldn't go all the way around. There's too many doorways and windows. Trains are a pain in the ass. Sirius XM playing all day at work. You work from home, Wigwag. You work from home. I like how you distinguish work and home now.
I
That's
don't
pretty.
know that.
Hello, Robert. How are you? I hear noise all day long, so on the way home, I enjoy the quietness and no noise. Yeah. Yeah, but the noise that you hear all day is different than songs and music. Robert, can you imagine your life with no music? Robert's a conductor. Jerry, you can get a train, make it go all over the house.
No, that sounds terrible.
Yeah, it's not a good idea, Thomas. I would trip all over it.
Small shelf layout that can be moved around if need to be. Not permanently fixed to a wall or anything.
Yeah, I'm not going to anchor my layout to the wall at all. It's going to be freestanding. On Track Tuesday with Uncle Wilmer. That's right. You got that right.
What? Shut up.
Robert, do all your exes live in Texas too? How about Toby Keith? You don't listen to country. Forgot. I mean, you don't listen to new country. Is Toby Keith and George Strait new country, or is that old country, Robert?
New.
Yeah, I don't like it at the gas pumps either. It's annoying. Yeah, I don't like it at restaurants either because they might be listening to stuff that I don't want to listen to. Mystic must be working. Oh, my exes live in Texas. How's that? Is that pretty good, Robert? Can I sing in your band? George Strait is old, Toby Keith is new. Yeah, okay. I'll go with that.
Pain in the ass. Behave.
How about Woodcraft? You like country at Woodcraft? Yeah, it's okay. Connor always used Thomas. I'm not a big Railroad Spike fan, Thomas. I know you are, but I'm not, Thomas. I hate music in coffee shops. Local Starbucks constantly plays fast music. Yeah, they want you to leave. That's why. What, Digger?
This is why I don't bother going out to these places, playing stupid ass music that nobody wants to listen to.
Yeah, what are you going to do? Dave BNSF, I didn't see you pop in. Put your layout above the doors and windows. Ain't much room up there, Dave.
Yeah.
How would I reach it? How would I reach it?
It's a lot of messing to put a layout all the way around as well.
I mean, that's a pretty cool idea, but I don't. Number one, I'd have to drill a bunch of holes in my walls, so I don't want to do that. Number two is how would I reach it? Yeah, can't be bothered with that. That's a good idea, though. Thank you, Dave. How you doing, by the way? Do all your exes live in Texas? Toby Keith was the same age as my brother. Yeah.
If you're ever down in Texas, look me up.
If you're ever down in Texas, look me up. If you're ever down in Texas, look me up and I'll buy you breakfast. If you're ever down in Texas, look me up. They put those LGB layouts. Yeah, I know they do. They put them. There's a restaurant I go to. down by the water. It's a seafood place. Now it's like a O scale train going around the. Maybe it's a G scale. Might even be G going around the entire room. It's pretty big. Jerry, you need Z scale. I have N scale. Why would I want Z scale, Thomas? I can't see N.
Oh, that, yeah. Well, nobody will be able to see it. None of us will know what we're looking at, including Jerry.
Yeah, no thanks. Do it on Lexan so I can see it. Yeah, but how would I be able to reach it though? It's no, I don't know. It's too far up, Dave. It's a good idea, but too far. You doing okay? That's good. Good to hear it. How's your weather? If you're ever out in Texas, look me up. In the coffee table layout. Rick has the coffee table layout. I don't have the coffee table layout. Robert, is it time to go home yet? Is it quitting time? Put a layout in the kitchen so the kitchen to the living room, and you could deliver food. God, dollars. Yeah, that's not a good idea. It's not yet. Be right back if you're still here. Yeah,
Okay,
I'll probably, unfortunately, still be here. What else am I going to do? What else? What else am I going to do? Watch YouTube videos, I guess. If you're ever down in Texas, look me up.
If you're ever down in Texas, look me up. Good tune is that. I first heard that on Tom and Jerry.
I never heard that song. Is it real?
Yeah, it was. I first ever heard it on Tom and Jerry.
Really?
In Yellow Rose of Texas, we had to sing that at school when we were children.
Really?
Yeah, in the music lessons.
Huh. That's funny. Why?
I don't know. It was just a tune they give us to sing.
Oh, that's really strange.
Yellow
Of all the
Rose,
songs.
the only girl for me.
You know the song, huh?
Mm.
Oh, yeah, Rick's Trains Update 4.5 Inner Loop Complete. Nice. I'll have to watch that. Paint a boxcar by hand. That's a video. Oh, gish. Gish, 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 gish. And then Rick has another one. Rick has a train running.
Oh, and then there was that Billy Ray Cyrus one, weren't there? Miley Cyrus' dad.
What about Billy Ray?
He did what was that one? He did Achy Breaky Heart.
Yeah. Don't do. My achy breaky heart. Do 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 do.
I think it's my crack. My airy crack.
Yeah. Tune is if you're happy and you know it, stomp your feet. If you're happy and you know it, stomp your feet. If you're happy and you know it.
Straight from the Asian Mullets, that's the one.
What's up? What's up, Jeffrey? Jeffrey? Damn country song straight from the age of mullets. Got that right? Cosmin, did you ever listen to country? Do they listen to country in Romania? I bet you they do. I bet you they love George Strait and George Jones in Romania. Did 2 miles on the treadmill. You did more than me.
Cool.
What are you doing? Or are you going to start running on the treadmill or walking on the treadmill? That's pretty good, Dave. You did 2 miles more than me. If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. Listen to the tumbleweeds. Ooh, the tumbleweeds. That's a. How does that song go? The rolling tumbleweeds. I don't know. I don't know that. Sing it, Cosman. Oh, man. This just is not going to be the same without Corey around.
Nope, it's something we're going to have to get used to.
I don't know how I'm going to get used to this. Corey would come in, he'd say something, and Corey, I don't know what you're doing
Hi there,
today.
Rick Bailey.
Yo, Rick Bailey, what's up? It's old stuff. The vinyl was black and white. Can't run. Maybe if I work up to it. Well, you can walk. It's okay. Tumbling Tumbleweeds by the Sons of the Pioneers. Yeah, that's right. Ooh, tumbling Tumbleweeds. I don't know how that song goes, but Mystic is here? What happened to Mystic? Oh. He was here last night. He's probably working less. Occasionally,
Stuff with his car again.
Occasionally, sometimes he goes to work. Yeah, he was here last night. You missed him.
Oh, he's hasn't he, with his engine. Spraying, coating it with peppermint and stuff. John, they're replacing.
I don't know. I don't think no time soon, Cosman. I think he's talking about the what do you call those diesel things? What are the diesel ones? APL 44s or something like that? I don't know. 42s? 42s. They just got the ACS Sprinter 64s not too long ago, but they are replacing the AP 42s, AC 42s, something like that, with ACS 44 Chargers. They're replacing the Chargers. P42s, that's what they are. They're getting rid of them. And they're replacing them with the Chargers. Do you tell that? You go back and you tell John he doesn't know what he's talking about. Whoever John is. The Sprinters, the ACS 64s, they're not that old. That's what you're doing? What are you doing? Takes 15 minutes to do 1 mile unless I speed the treadmill up. Oh, that's what you're doing. Gotcha.
Like a month in winter.
What? They got them. They're 2015. They got those ACS 64s.
2016, and they're replacing them already.
No, they're not replacing them. Now the P42s, they got them in 92 to 2001. They're replacing those. They're old. They're old and they're breaking down. The old Acela sets don't like winter time up here. I don't know. They run fine, Jeffrey. Chargers don't seem to like winter in Montana. I don't know. Well, they're going to have to like winter here. Montana's pretty nasty, though, Leslie. They get a lot of snow. Try that again, Digger. You were talking while I was talking.
Sheep country, isn't it, Montana?
Yeah, sheep country. How's your weather, Dave? You got any more snow? Where did Dwight Curley go? Dwight Curley, where did you go? I think he's busy printing stuff.
Really?
Yep, I think so.
I didn't think he had anything left to print. Unless he's already working on stuff for that scrapyard layout.
He's doing stuff for the scrapyard for me, the scrapyard for James. Yeah, everybody wants a scrapyard.
Marshmallow.
What's a stay puff, man? What is that?
The Stay Puffed Marshmallow Man.
Uh, yeah. Yeah, it's like every place else, Cosman. You know, Cosman, Delaware used to be cheap. Yeah, not so much anymore. Unless you go below the canal. That's how it is, Cosman. All the city people want to move to the country, but they don't want to be too far from the country from the city.
Yeah.
So they go to the nearest country and invade that, ruin that.
Like the house prices.
Yeah. So that's what they do. No snow, nearly 50 today. Wow. That's nice. Enjoy the nice weather, Dave. Jeffrey, what's going on, man? I'm catching a lot of trains up here at my new place, Jeffrey. Getting a lot of action. Caught a nice one today. Had a SD70 on it. Had a SD40. How's that for power? CSX and NS power. It was nice. How come he's finally quiet?
Because he's up there destroying stuff, isn't he?
Why you got him up there destroying stuff?
So he'll be quiet.
I don't know, Digger. I think he should really just let him go.
I've tried,
Maybe,
Jerry. He won't go.
maybe find him a new home. Want me to put him on Facebook for you? Wanted. New home. I need a new home. I'm getting evicted.
But owner is sick of his shit. Can't put up with his high-pitched screeching anymore.
I think you like him. It's me that doesn't like him, Digger.
No, Jerry, you want to try and make a video in here with that bastard?
I think you're going to have to go to the bathroom to make videos from now on.
If the new shop is suitable, that's where I'll make my videos from.
You should make it suitable. Would it be too far for you to walk?
No.
Yeah, but would you want to hang out there at 10 o'clock at night, though? That's the thing.
That's what I'm saying. If it's suitable, if I ever have it done right, I think to make it like that, I'm looking at spending 10k, to get it looking and feeling like a little granny flat type of home.
That's not too much money, though. I don't know what you want to spend, but that's not too much money. I think you would spend more than that, but
That's
I
what I'm
don't know.
thinking. 10 grand will make it very, very nice, won't it?
How big is it going to be?
I want it as long as possible, so between 22 and 30 foot.
They were supposed to test a new Acela today, but they couldn't do it. It was going from Philly to I think Philly to Perryville or something. Let me see what my email said. They might be testing it tomorrow, though. Let me see what my email says.
Yeah, the weather's going to take a turn tomorrow.
Today, tomorrow, Thursday, and Grace, which is just over Susquehanna River Bridge. It's going from Philly to Grace, which is just over Susquehanna Bridge. Departs at 9:35. One round trip each day. Don't say I never told you nothing, Jeffrey. Oh yeah. I don't know, dear. I just don't know. When are you going to start your other? When are you going to start your other build?
I'm going to start that this week and start filming it. And between that, I'm doing some of the scrapyard work and stuff. Whoa, Otter Creek's in. How are you doing, mate? Good to see you.
Oh, whoa, Dennis, how you feeling, buddy? You want me to send you the link? You want to come up here? How you feeling? How you feeling?
Dave, sometimes he does, and other times he bloody doesn't. He's a pain in the ass for covering completely.
What's he say? Does your bird quiet? Nah, he was quiet. He had the big cage covered earlier. He didn't shut up.
It was never my sodding bird. Ron bought him years ago. Spent a bit of money on him as well. And he lived downstairs happily. But then we got another parrot, an Amazon parrot. He came along. So Ron wanted Jimmy moving. And Jimmy had attached himself to me. And she insisted that the best place for him would be up here with me. Look, and it's diabolical. It's diabolical. That's all I can say.
It's diabolical. It's deplorable. It's just not right. Still feel like shit. Sorry to hear that, buddy.
Yeah, I hope you feel better soon, Dennis. It is diabolical. I have met prisoners of war with a better attitude than that bastard. And they were never happy to see me. He's horrible, parrot.
Leslie. How far is what, Leslie? How far is what? Better than I did on Saturday, but a long way from good. Are you taking anything, Dennis? See the bird, and when they get sick of it, buy it back reluctantly for after. Sell the bird. Can't the two birds be together?
No. But I wish they could, because the other one is an African grey and he's nasty. He killed Jimmy. which would solve the problem completely, wouldn't it?
He would kill him?
Oh, yeah, he would. He'd kill him.
Come on, Digger. He wouldn't kill him.
Yes, he would, yeah. Without a shadow of a doubt. They're territorial animals.
Really?
Yeah, they won't put up with that. They won't put up with each other in their territory. One of the dogs might get him, you know.
So that whatever they're prescribing must be really popular, and a lot of people must be sick with it.
Fentanyl, isn't it? That's popular, isn't it?
Well, I doubt they were prescribing fentanyl. I doubt it was fentanyl. I thought all parrots were flock animals. That's what I thought.
They are with their own species. They don't mix. You don't see magpies and crows and sparrows and wood pigeons all chilling out together, do you? Birds of a
Oh.
feather flock together. Different species doesn't have it.
So what? You have the flu, Dennis? 4 days, huh? Man. How bad's the flu this year? I'm asking Google. 8 influenza associated pediatric deaths were reported during the week 4, bringing 2023-24 season to 65 pediatric deaths.
Oh,
20 million illnesses, 230,000 hospitalizations, 14,000 deaths. But a lot of people do die of the flu each year.
Oh,
Yeah, children.
it's not right.
Is the past yeah, you know.
Right. Yeah, they will cause me, but they won't fly around in flocks together, will they?
Flu A you have. What's it say about flu A? I saw something about flu A and B. Is A or B worse? In the past, doctors said that type A infections were more severe than type B, but studies have shown that both type A and B result in similar number of hospitalizations. In children, however, type B may cause more severe disease and is associated with higher rates of mortality. So B is worse than kids. I hope you get better soon, Dennis. Hey, Tammy, how are you? Had the flu, and it was miserable for them. They're still getting over it. Yeah, it sucks. I haven't had a flu shot more than a couple times in my whole life. So I went to the doctor in December, and she talked me into getting a flu shot. That was the first time I've ever gotten a flu shot in my entire life.
Did it make you sick?
No, didn't make me sick, but I felt, at the time, I was just getting over COVID, right? So like the last thing I wanted was the flu because I figured my immune system is down, right? So I got a shot. I won't get it again.
No, I've never had the flu shot, but they've invited me for it again. But I'm not a big risk because I don't go out mixing it with people, you know?
Yeah, but I mean, your wife does, your kids do, so like they could still bring it home to you.
Yeah, there's a chance that Steve could. Ron just goes to the farm and very essential contact with people.
She goes to the store.
She doesn't.
Robert says I had a flu shot every year I was in the Air Force and didn't have horrible flu every year. and had a horrible flu every year. I haven't had the flu once since I got out, and I never taken a flu shot. Yeah, that's how it is, Robert. Yeah, but who knows what the hell they were shooting you up with in the Air Force beside the flu shot. Our good old
Agent
government.
X.
Our good old government.
Yeah,
I bet,
ingredient X.
I bet you are glad to be home, Tammy. Sleeping in your own bed, relaxing, waking up when you want to wake up. It's a good thing to be home. Similar experience, Robert. This is the first time I've had the flu since I was a teen. Really?
It's been a
So,
while since I flew.
so most likely, Dennis, your wife brought it home from those little rugrats at school. Most likely, right?
Yep.
I don't know, man. I'd go back to that school and start shooting it up.
Teach them a lesson.
That's terrible. But yeah, it's I was talking about this the other day. My brother watches his grandkids, and they bring home stuff all the time. They were just sick, really bad, and they got it from the kids. The kids go to school. Kids nowadays, they're not like we were when we were little. We didn't hardly get sick because we ate dirt, went outside, breathed our chemical air, and drank our fluoride water. So it like made us immune to everything. Now these kids are like little snowflakes, and they don't go out. They don't eat dirt. They live in a bubble, so they catch anything that blows their way, and then boom, they spread their little germs to everybody.
They don't eat the good food that used to be about.
Yeah,
They eat all the processed cack. And yeah, we'd be out amongst it and getting dirty
yeah,
and building dens and digging holes and doing all sorts of stuff. And like it builds your natural immunity up, doesn't it?
yeah, yeah. I ate a lot of dirt as a kid, man. Yeah, I don't know. Some people like living out of hotels. I don't know. I could never do it. Ever. Ever. Forget that bullshit.
It's something you get used to. If it's a nice quality hotel,
I don't
it's
care
it's
where
not
it is.
it's not as bad, but it's something. Sometimes with work and personal, so you have to, you
It would
know.
take a long time to get used to, number one. Yeah, it would take a long time to get used to. Like when I went away to Pittsburgh, we went for 3 days. I had 2 days I didn't sleep because I couldn't sleep. And then finally I was so tired that last night was able to sleep some. I don't like sleeping in strange places. I lived in a mud hole, played trucks, built ramps for my bike. Me too, man. I did that stuff. I love dirt. Dirt's good for you.
Yeah, I was the same. Digging
Yeah,
holes.
yeah, you do. I mean, you need you for you to build your immune system up. You need germs. You need other people around you to get germs from. That's how your body fights things off. If you're not out and stay like kids don't go out around my neighborhood here now. Even at my other neighborhood, I don't see kids out. There's no kids out playing, riding bikes. I mean, granted, it's wintertime, but I don't see no kids out in the summertime.
I remember that, Les. Chicken pox was the one because they want all the kids to get chicken pox and then it's over and done with. I had chicken pox when I was 4.
So let me ask you something, Dennis. Like you're in contact with, I don't know if you want me to mention, but the people that you're in contact with are like you would think that like they're seeing people, right? People are visiting them and they could be sick and they must be like Must be all kinds of sickness at your work. So you would think that you would bring home things from work. But I don't know. It's crazy. But everybody with kids, I know, man. Ian's kids get sick, Ian gets sick. My brother's grandkids get sick, my brother gets sick, and his wife gets sick. Uh, kids just bring home shit, man.
Robert, I've seen a kid climbing a tree. That's true because it's all health and safety now, isn't it? They have to have a risk assessment before they let kids out the bloody door. Kids with hard hats and bubble wrap round them before they can go out.
Wigwag's back. Hey, Wigwag, what you have for dinner?
Yeah.
Yeah, who knows, man? Who knows? You're getting old, Dennis. You got to start eating more vitamins or something. Build your immune system up.
Bill, it brings all the shit up. Especially if you've got a compromised immune system, you've got to stay out of it, haven't you?
Well, he brings it home from the guys at work that have little snot-nosed kids. That's the only thing that could be, right? But there's not kids at his work, so it must be the adults come to work sick.
Well, there's 80,000 migrant children in America missing. Maybe they've got them all working down mines.
What is that? What is that, Dennis? How do you pronounce that, Digger? Digger, how do you pronounce that?
Quarkatine.
What is that? What is
No
that?
idea. Not a clue.
Visitors from all over the state, out of state, and I am at 2 different facilities, 3 sometimes, not to mention all the urchins my wife's kids come in contact with. Basketball games. Yeah. Yeah, I know. You're like really, I don't know, man. Maybe your body's just tired. It's just like, I give up. I'm done fighting. I can't fight no more. But now, like, you'll build up a little intolerance because you had it. You'll be okay, Dennis. They're all Washington with the perverts in Congress. They're all in Washington. Hey, there's Ian. How you feeling, Ian? Ian's kids come home. Well, one kid comes home sick from daycare. School, kindergarten, gets everybody sick. What's up, Mr. Ray? But that must be it, Dennis. You don't have to check the spelling. It's okay. I don't know what it is, but it's okay. Got some frozen Italian beef. Might take that out. Sounds good. So, Dave, BNSF, what will you do with that? Traditionally, like people would make sandwiches. What are you going to do with that Italian beef? What's your plan of attack of eating it? Wendy Jane, how you doing?
Hi, Wendy.
Wilmer? Where's Wilmer? I don't see Wilmer.
No, I don't see Wilmer. What?
Wilmer's not here.
No, Wilmer's not here.
Oh, you put it on keto bread. What's keto bread made of? Like, what's the ingredient in it? Enriched flour? It's not good for you. What's the key ingredient in keto bread?
Good idea, Les.
What's Les do? Going for another mug of tea. Leslie, you're up awful late. Isn't that tea going to keep you up even more?
Yeah. Have a good sleep.
Bread is Probably made with almond flour. What? Have a good sleep. Tomorrow's recycle day. Tomorrow's trash day. Gotta put the trash out. Trash and recycle.
Friday is ours. Recycle this Friday.
Usually modified wheat starch. What the hell is that, man? Modified wheat starch.
It's been
I don't
modified.
know. That doesn't sound good. It just doesn't sound good. So Tammy, okay, getting ready to go back to sleep for a bit. All right. Sleep before going to sleep. All right, Tammy, sleep well. I don't know, Dave. That just doesn't sound good. Modified wheat starch. Just doesn't. I would just eat it on out of my hand. Put it on a couple leaves of romaine or something. Modified wheat starch. I'll pass on that keto bread. I'd rather have nothing.
Soda bread's good. Irish soda bread. Ron can make that.
What's the first ingredient in it?
I think it's flour. Some sort
What
of
kind?
flour.
But
It's
you
brown.
guys,
Soda bread's brown.
I know. But you guys don't use enriched flour over there, do you?
No, we don't have that.
So you use regular flour,
Plain flour.
real flour, not enriched, because they take all the shit out of it. So they got to put stuff back into it.
No,
Makes a lot of sense, doesn't it?
just wheat ground up into powder, and that's it.
Tastes like bread to you. I don't. That's just like I don't know, man. I don't know, Dave. I'll pass. I'll pass on that keto bread.
It doesn't last long for the flour. You've got to use it within a certain time, or it gets little weevils in the bag.
That's the way flour is supposed to be.
Mm.
Yeah, I just don't know. I don't like them messing with stuff, man. I just don't like what. I just don't like them messing with stuff.
It prolongs the shelf life of the product, but shortens the life of the consumer.
I understand exactly what it does. I was in the bread business for 34 years. I understand what it does. But it just doesn't, make it better. Just because it can last on the shelf for 2 weeks is nothing like, bread is supposed to be made every day, fresh. Eat it every day. Who cares how long? It doesn't need to last 2 weeks.
No.
You buy it every day. Like, yeah, I don't know. There's things like that, that just don't need to last 2 weeks.
Yeah,
What was it?
an everyday product, isn't it? You renew it.
You got that right, Dennis. You got that right. We talked about that the other night. Yeah. Yeah. It's horrible.
Yeah. A lot of food in America isn't allowed in Europe or the UK or Ireland or anything.
Yeah, so she makes bread every day. Or whenever you're going to eat it, right? So that's good. Can do low carb tortillas. Yeah. I made some bread today. Was it good?
One, guys.
What kind did you make? Can eat pumpernickel in moderation. Pumpernickel bread's good for you, man. Why eat it in moderation? What's the deal with that? Pumpernickel's supposed to be really good for you. Yeah, Dennis, it's what they're doing to us. They're poisoning us slowly but surely. I'd love to travel abroad to see how the difference in the food. I've never been. I can only tell you what it's like from talking to people that have. My family went to Italy in the summer, and they all they eat bread, but not a lot when they're here because it just doesn't agree with them. It doesn't agree with me anymore. It makes me sick to my stomach anymore. Um,
Agreed,
but
Les.
like they said, they ate pasta, they ate bread, everything that they didn't eat here or normally eat here. They ate a lot of there, and they had no issues. It's all the crap that we put in our foods. Enriched flour, GMO this, GMO that. The list goes on and on. Like you look at like who needs red dye number 12 or look at the ingredients, man. That's just it's horrible, man. And they just keep feeding us. Your blood sugar and pumpernickel bread? Italian food is awesome. Surely is.
It
We are
is.
developing gluten allergies. Oh yeah, no doubt about it. No doubt about it. Like growing up, who ever heard of gluten free? Like now you walk down the aisle, you see there's aisles in the supermarket that are all gluten free. And
Like totally free.
all the gluten free stuff is expensive. Why does it need to be expensive? It doesn't need to be expensive. What's the difference? You're leaving out all the bullshit. So it should be cheaper. Like bread is simple, right? Flour, water, yeast, salt, a tiny bit of sugar. That's it. That's all. You don't need modified this and poly on this and you know,
Hydrogenated polyunsaturates.
yeah. So like we're gluten. We've got gluten allergies, nut allergies. We got allergies out the ass. We're allergic to everything. We're allergic to breathing. That'll be the next one. Don't breathe anymore. In theory, it should be cheaper, right? You would think, right? But it's not because you know why? Because they can make more money off of us. That's why. They can make more money off of us. They say, "Okay, Dennis, you have celiacs now. Maybe you do, maybe you don't, right? But you take their word for it. So now you got to do this gluten-free diet. Well, cha-ching, well, cha-ching. We'll start charging more for gluten-free stuff.
Our son Andrew once had a girlfriend who was celiac.
Yeah,
And
that's bad too.
she
God.
had to she had to get special bread from a pharmacy, and
Yeah.
it was nearly $8 a loaf.
Yeah, it's crazy, isn't it? Yeah, you don't really need sugar in bread. Sugar kind of like helps feed the yeast, though, but depends on what type of yeast you use. You're not putting tons of sugar. Kinds of kids with peanut allergies. It's all the seed oils they put in foods. Yeah, soy and this and yeah, it's horrible, man. It's just horrible. Aspartame. Yeah, yeah, that's how it is. Yeah, we do. We love corn syrup here. We drink it. But and we talked about this the other night too. Like it was the rice thing, right? Last night we were talking about rice, right? And the fact that rice has been around for, I don't know how many thousands of years, right? And now, like, well, man, if you have diabetes, you shouldn't be eating rice. It's like it's bad for you now.
Mm.
Like,
It's been around for 10,000 years that we know about. Probably
like
20.
we didn't have any problems like for the last 2,000 years. Like, what's happening now that we got these problems? Maybe it's the other crap we're eating that's making us sick. So they just say, "Oh, don't eat rice, don't eat bread, eat this and eat that,
Don't eat
and take
potato.
this medication while you're at it. Here you go. Take this pill. You'll be okay for the rest of your life. By the way, it's okay." Yeah, it's ridiculous. What cracks? I saw something. You were talking about eggs, right? I saw this stupid study that said
Oh,
eggs. What's healthier, eggs or like I don't know, Honey Nut Cheerios? And they said Cheerios. Like seriously? You gotta be kidding me! Like Captain Crunch is not healthier than eggs. I'm sorry.
Lucky Charms are not healthy at all.
That's what it was. It was like Lucky Charms or and eggs. Like they compared like Lucky Charms and eggs. Like Lucky Charms is supposed to be healthier than eggs. Now you know that whoever makes Lucky Charms paid somebody off to say that.
Mm. That's the
Lucky
only way
Charms.
they can possibly have someone to say it.
Lucky Charms. Can you imagine like our
Terrible.
forefathers are probably just like shaking their heads saying, "What the hell are these people thinking now?" All the stores allergic to almost everything. Very short list of foods she can eat. It's sad, and she is a type 2 diabetic. Yeah,
Sorry to hear
yeah, it
that,
is.
Danny.
It is sad, Dennis. I mean, and it's it is the foods that we eat that are making us sick the way we are. Um, it just is, man. There's nothing you can't. Uh, I don't care how many doctors sit here and explain to me things. I won't buy it. I won't buy what they're trying to sell me. I know. One of the best foods on, but no, Lucky Charms are better, Dennis. Lucky Charms are better. They're better for you. Lucky Charms.
Yeah, all natural. All natural
Yeah,
Lucky
they're all
Charms.
natural. What's that little leprechaun say? What's the leprechaun say in the Lucky Charms commercial? I forget. Magically delicious. They're magically delicious. Oh yeah, Robert put it there. Yeah, yeah. They're magically delicious, Robert.
Now, shredded wheat are good for you.
Yeah, and Google it. Like I heard that on the radio. When I heard that them talking about that on the radio, I was like, there is no way that there is a study about Lucky Charms and eggs. And sure enough, there was a study. I Googled it. Now, whether or not it was a legitimate study, I don't know, but it came up first on Google.
It sounds like something that Mad Magazine have done, doesn't it?
Oh yeah, it is propaganda, Dennis. It is. It's like don't eat eggs, eat Lucky Charms. Eat Lucky Charms. They'll keep us. They'll keep us pharmaceutical people in business when we give you your diabetic medicine and your high blood pressure medicine and your cholesterol medicine and somebody was saying I was watching this YouTube video and they said once you hit a certain age in life like 50, right, it's like you go to the doctor and your rite of passage is, well, here you go. Here's a prescription for your high cholesterol that you have, your type 2 diabetes that you have, your prostate problem that you have. It's like you get all these prescriptions as soon as you turn 50. It's like your rite of passage.
Yeah, that's true. It's exactly what's happened to me. Is that
Yeah,
all
it's
those
your rite of
problems?
passage. Yeah. Here you go. See you next week. Yeah. Fruity Pebbles are better than eggs. Yeah. Fruity Pebbles, too. I eat eggs every day, man. Strawberries, shreddies, and chocolate milk is the best. Is my breakfast today. That's a pretty good breakfast. You'll never get me Lucky Charms.
You'll never get me Lucky Charms, will you? Top of the morning to you.
Bottom line, anyone can have a few hens and fresh eggs every morning. Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, they don't want you growing your own food, taking care of yourself. They want you to be dependent upon them. That's how it is. That's how it is. According to Tufts Food Compass, you know, which
Same
they
either way.
the
That's
most
it.
comprehensive and science-based nutrition profit system to date. Yeah, yeah, yep.
Hello, Stonewall.
Hello, Tony. What's up, my man? How's it going? Lucky Charms are healthier than whole milk, more than twice as healthy as beef, and better for you than a baked potato or cooked eggs. That's according to Tufts. That's according to that scientific nutritional data, Robert.
They're
Yeah.
a miracle food, aren't they? These Lucky Charms.
You know, when are they going to start saying, you know what? Crack is better for you than breathing air. Start taking methamphetamines every day. They're better for you.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Never take
Heroin.
pills.
Heroin's good for you.
Uh, that's for sure. They don't want us to be self
No,
sufficient.
no. No, people that can feed themselves and think for themselves are classed as rebels now, aren't they?
Exactly. So I posted two videos on my community page. If you watch any of them, uh, they're both good watches, right? And it's all about food and how the food companies and they pay for kind of like pay to play. They'll fund things for organizations, uh, and those organizations in return will I don't not so much like endorse them but in a roundabout way they do. If you understand that, they don't come right out and say, "Oh, drink Coca Cola because it's better for you." They'll say it's okay to have one can a day,
Yeah, it's a subliminal message, isn't it?
and it's organizations like the American Diabetes Association. That's a lot of balls. That's a lot of balls. Yeah, I'm gonna stick with that. It is propaganda. It is. It's one big. It's one big bunch of bullshit. Digger, did you hear that King Charles has cancer? Digger, did you hear that?
I did. Prostate cancer.
Oh yeah.
He had to go in for an operation. I think it was just like taking a sample type of thing, a biopsy, and they found cancer there. It's really early stages, easily treatable, and they're not too concerned about it. They say they can fix it, but they'll have access to the best possible care available.
So there's like his documentary on Big Pharma. This dude, Chris, I can't remember. Uh, Big Pharma documentary. Let me look. Let's see. See if I can find this dude. It was. I watched it on Amazon. Um, Pharmaceutical Thugs. Chris Bell, he did this documentary. And it's a really good documentary. If anybody hasn't watched it, go watch it. It's called Prescription Thugs, is what it's called, not pharmaceutical. Prescription Thugs. And it goes like Dave said, you can fudge any study and get them to say whatever you want the study to say. And they did studies in there, like a third party study. Like my company would get a third party study, and the third party people would say, what do you want those numbers to say? What do you want them to say? We'll get them to say whatever you want them to say.
Whoever's paying them for the job is going to get the results they want.
So you think this independent study isn't showing any sides, but no, they are. They're being paid, and they get paid now. Whether or not they all do it, but I don't trust none of them.
No,
I don't trust none of them.
a lot of money involved.
I thought it was cancer observed during the prostate exam. I don't know. I don't know. We'll find out sooner or later.
Right, I just heard the news this morning saying that it was, and they weren't looking for that. It's just that when they did a biopsy, they found that. But yeah, not my problem.
Frosted mini wheats are healthy. Yeah, it's crazy. I don't know. This is what the government's spending our money on. Yeah, that's what they do. Yeah, the cigarette studies. Yeah, you know. It's really all you need to know. Yeah, no such thing as a watchdog journalist keeping any industry.
No, got an agenda, haven't they? The journalists.
Not anymore. It's not like it used to be. Nothing like it used to be. You remember 60 Minutes and Andy Rooney? Andy Rooney would be like going after people like crazy, right? Ralph Nader, the same thing. Not anymore, man. Yeah, got that right. Yeah, that's how it is. But, the sad part is that people take it for fact, right? Somebody's going to read that Lucky Charms are better than eggs, and they're just going to go out and buy Lucky Charms and feed them to their kids.
Make
right?
themselves feel better about it, won't it? Yeah.
Right? They're going to feed them to their kids and make their kids sicker, right? That's the bad part about it, right? They're not going to check and see how true that is. They're going to take that as fact, 100% fact. And I bet you this video now will get not a strike, but not a strike, but it'll get monetization, yellow flag where YouTube doesn't deem this video sponsor supportable. And they won't be able to run all kinds of ads on this video because of what we're talking about here.
Yeah. We're not going to get Pillsbury to
run
it, are we?
Nah, Coca-Cola isn't going to like it. Pillsbury, Captain Crunch, all those guys. But anyway.
Nabisco will. Is that who does the shredded wheat?
I don't care. Yeah, whatever happened to good old cereals like grape nuts?
Shredded wheat's very good for you, isn't it? It's just no added salt, no sugar neither.
Good old grape nuts. Does anybody remember grape nuts? Am I the only one that likes grape nuts? I like grape nuts. You ever had them, Digger?
Yeah, I remember those.
Yeah.
I used to like just ordinary cornflakes.
Yeah. They're not my own, but I'm the host, yeah. I love Cheerios. I like Cheerios too, but don't tell me that they're better for me than beef, fish, eggs,
No, they're not. But there's
spinach.
something in Cheerios that wakes you up. I don't know what it is. There's an ingredient in Cheerios that actually wakes you up.
I think it's methamphetamines.
It's something probably going to be speed in it in there or something.
Who knows? But
Tonic is.
Bob likes them. Bob loves his Cheerios. That's how he wakes up.
Hmm.
Oh, grape nuts. Do they still make grape nuts? I don't know. I like eggs so much. I have my own flock. Oh man, they're coming
Oh,
after
there's
you.
something in Cheerios, like something in there.
Hey, you never know what we're talking about. Uh, see, Mike loved grape nuts, and he had
Right.
Cheerios for lunch. What kind of Cheerios did you have? Regular Cheerios or Honey Nut
With the
Cheerios?
colour.
Anything not processed has to be better than anything that brings life into a slurry. That begins life in a slurry. Yeah, you got that right.
Yeah. Everything from McDonald's starts off as a slurry, doesn't it? Mechanically recovered cack. Oh, Robert's got to go. Take care, Robert. Thanks for coming.
Yeah, yeah. Wilmer's coming up soon, right, Robert? Yeah. I'll see you, Robert. Thanks for hanging out. Have a good night. I'll see you over at Wilmer's. Yeah, that's all you need, Dave. You're right there. Meats, seafood, eggs is all you need. McDonald's is not food. Damn, now McDonald's won't be sponsoring this video. Yeah, that's true though. Fun Honey Nuts had some other version last week. Tasted like granola bar. Was it good? They made Cheerios stop putting heart healthy on the packaging. Did they really? I never noticed. I know they do say gluten free, don't they? They're not heart healthy anymore. So what would happen? What happened there? Suddenly they found out they're not heart healthy. They didn't pay somebody right. What happened? Something happened.
Yeah, they didn't give a big enough kickback.
I'm eating chicken burritos from Chipotle.
CEO had a heart attack. Oh, they got sued.
They got sued, really? Wonder by who? Somebody that had a heart attack?
I like Alpen, Les. Original recipe Alpen muesli. It's very, very good.
Musil? Yeah.
Muesli, yeah. It's very nice. Alpen.
Oh boy, I don't know. I'm all talked out. Jeez. So Dennis, you think you'll be better for Saturday, or you don't know? Maybe, maybe not. It's okay. It's okay if you're not. Oh man, gotta do laundry. Should be. Yeah, I hope you feel better soon. Sucks being sick. I can tell you that much.
Mm, not
Yeah,
nice.
usually like if I get sick, it's just for a couple days. But man, when I was sick for a month, that sucked. I think it's more like your head. And even though, it affects you in other ways. But yeah, it's messed up. You're always giving me the good information on the trains. I try to give you good information, not like John over there. I try it. I try, Jeffrey. I don't know. I try to keep you straight and narrow. Boiled in water. I like my oats with Scottish whey. What is that, Digger? The Scottish way?
Boiled in water, yeah. Yeah, we
Oh,
have porridge
boiled.
oats.
No.
They're wonderful at porridge oats, and you just ding them in a big pan. Ron does them in a big like cauldron.
So is porridge oatmeal? What is it?
It's just it's oats, rolled oats.
So it's rolled oats. You call it porridge.
Yeah, mix it up with either water or milk or a combination of the two. Get it all boiling and get it mixed up and get it in your dish. You can have a lick of salt if you want, or no salt.
So that's what you usually do? You don't put sugar in it or nothing?
No, one time I would have had sugar on the ready break style of porridge, but not these days. Not since I've got my arse kicked from the doctors.
Yeah, I don't blame you, Dennis. Take as much time off as you need. You haven't been able to sleep. That's the worst part, man.
Mm.
When you're like so tired, you're exhausted from sleeping, from lack of sleep. That's the worst.
It's good stuff. This porridge, lads. It puts hairs on your chest, doesn't it?
Oat crunch almond. I'm not a big cereal person, Mike. I don't. I don't eat a lot of. I don't have any cereal in the house. Not a big cereal person. I'd rather have eggs or something. I know cereal's easy. So cereal for me, if I had cereal in the house, would be like after dinner dessert. It wouldn't be like for breakfast.
Yeah, I'm not a big fan of eating first thing in the morning. I need coffee first.
Oh yeah, honey would be good in your porridge. Yeah.
Always gone back in. I'll close his cage now. Relax, Jimmy. Relax.
He's ready. Digger, you got to put your pajamas on. It's bedtime.
I know. I'm gonna have one little coffee. I think.
You're going to have another coffee?
Yeah, only a small one. A loose birdie indeed, there, Jeff. Yeah, he's been a right freaking nuisance, hasn't he, tonight? And so he's been in, out, shaking all about. We've tried everything to shut his beak up.
Is it dessert? Okay. Yeah. Wigwag, I asked you what you have for dinner, but maybe I missed what you said. What did you have for dinner, Wigwag? After you tell me, then we're going to wrap this up. Digger, what you have for tea?
I had leek and pork sausage with carrots and roast potatoes. And it's very nice it was too.
Well, I hope you catch something tomorrow morning that's special, Les. Grilled cheese. That's a pretty good deal. I like grilled cheese. I answered, I must have missed it. Middle school special, sloppy joes and potato chips. Sounds pretty good. I had scalloped potatoes and ham and green beans. That sounds pretty good, Jeffrey. Leek and pork sausage. They're good, huh? All right, everybody. Where's Digger again? I know, but he's right there. He's in the UK. He's in the UK.
High in the hills. I don't recommend living here. It's just
Yeah, he's high in those hills. So is Les. Les is in the UK. There's a lot of UKers. Where though?
northwest, West Pennines.
The West Pennines. Do you know where they are?
Pennine range that come down the spine of the country of the main island of UK, and I live on the northwest side of those. No, not too far from Scotland. Although Les is much nearer to Scotland than I am, but I'm not too far from Scotland. Truly, it's God's country up there. It's lovely in Scotland.
Good night, Wigwag. I'll see you over at Wilmer's.
Bye, Wigwag.
All right, everybody. Have a good night. Dennis, I hope you feel better. Leslie, I hope you catch a bunch of trains. Everybody else, have a good night. Be well. Be blessed. I'll see you tomorrow, probably. Digger, have a good night. Thanks. Thanks, Jimmy.
Cheers, Jim.
Wilmer's on at 7 o'clock. Go see Wilmer. Go check Wilmer out. See what he's doing. All right. Good night.
No,
Get
it's
to-
just a big bird, a green bird with a yellow breast, Jeff. Senegal parrot.
Where's it said? Digger is a yellow bird. No, it's just one bird. All right. Good night, everybody.
Bye, everyone.